I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes.
Insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? How much it all costs? Whoa, many layers is what sign. There's a throne of gold.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Arky Vaughan, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases, and this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, number 0.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got.
Stepping in is the speedy Honus Wagner. Fastball in for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Now, Arky Vaughan. Wagner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one missing inside. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rose makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Roberto Clemente stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one high in the air to left center. Davis moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Bench up with it, over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1, the Reds coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Will Cooper. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, George Foster.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Batting third, the third baseman, Tony.
2 outs, base is empty. Tony Perez will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Now fly ball to right center. Clemente has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
And a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Deal one. Ball one there.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Dave Parker, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stargell at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Stargell brought home the title for the Pirates in 1979, and it was more than just his leadership. Listen, in '79, he won the National League MVP, the NLCS MVP.
And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Curveball over for a called strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. That one pushed foul. First and third, one down. Next offering way off the plate.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third. Safe. He beats the tag. And they lead by 2.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Honus Wagner digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Good eye right there. Two outs. That's a strike. 3-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ground ball left side. Perez over to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And now the lefty. That one hammered left field. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 18.
And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Clemente drifts towards it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, George.
And now here is George Foster. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. On to the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Archie Vaughn.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Hard hit to third. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ralph Kiner, the next Pirate to hit. Hit on the ground, might be two. Larkin over to second, on to first, double play.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air on the infield. Perez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and here's the veteran outfielder, Eric Davis. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Stargell takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder,
Pete Rose.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Kicks and deals. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Number 9, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch off the play. Ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it's foul. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Rose on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Pirates.
So digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Over to first, and he's safe. In there for strike 1. The pitch.
That pitch is out.
He's going.
Runner on the go. On the ground out to short. Larkin sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pie Trainer.
Up next for the Pirates, Pie Trainer. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Davis racing over to make the catch. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Kendall stands in now and watches strike one. 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Two down. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So one left for Pittsburgh. They're up 2-0. Ready to go, bottom four. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Clemente settles underneath it, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 24, Tony.
So up next, Tony Perez. That one fouled hard the other way. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
And now it's going to be Johnny Bench. First offering, and it just misses.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bench used that unique stance, and he had amazing hands and 10 gold gloves to prove it. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
And Bench was one of the first catchers to use a hinged mid as well. Didn't take long before everybody was using them behind the plate.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Number 18, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bench the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Two and one now. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. And fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So one left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Archie Vaughn.
So digging in, Archie Vaughn. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
You know, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The 0-1 just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. This one in the air, center field, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here comes a pitch. And strike 2.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's a 1-2. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and he's out at second. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, George Foster.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Cooper back to work. There's a strike up high. Strike one. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now, Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. So he just clears the wall, and they inch closer. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So up next, Pete Rose. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Slice down the right side. The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw over to Stargell. And that's an out.
The bat, number 7.
Now it's going to be number 7. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now number 9. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Number 7 off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
At the belt and fires. And ball 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCutchen puts it away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Ralph Kiner. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And here it comes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. And he deals. And that one handled. The throw to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty delivers. That one missed. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering is down low. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two. Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, that's ball 4. He walked him.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Dave Parker. First offering misses the mark. Action in the pen down there. Number 6, the rookie right-hander is getting loose. Number 3, getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. That's down and in. And the righty deals. Little chopper rolls foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Towards first, they get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the 6th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Cooper back to work. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and fires. Lined into right. Clemente settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 24,
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Stargell, he takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. This guy has turned into a beast. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Chopped out in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Will White will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate for Pittsburgh.
Leading off for the Pirates, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. On the ground. And that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a ball. The pitch. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe. Pie Trainer now at the plate. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Throw is low, and it gets by.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. And the batter now, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Larkin to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now back, second base, Honus, Wagner.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Honus Wagner for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. McCutchen on third with 2 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And a pitch. Slice to right and foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Arky Vaughn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
Get him down now.
2-0. That one pulled foul. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Soft contact in the air. Larkin makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, number 18. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Kiner makes the catch, and there's 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now it's the Reds DH, George Foster, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kiner makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 44, Eric.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch just misses.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The wind of the pitch. Rose glides to his left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Clay Carroll, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The pitch. Good eye right there. Next pitch is downstairs. That one drifts inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season. It's 4-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One out, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Willie Stargell. 1 for 2.
Willie Stargell.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. One-two now. Inside, just missed. 2-2 now. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Here comes a pitch. Popped up left side. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave Parker.
And next is the designated hitter, Dave Parker. And that's in there for strike 1. A little bit low. 1-1 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. It's now 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat, Pete Rose. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind and the pitch. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 7.
In now for the Reds, number 7. In there, and it's 0-1. And misses inside. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And there's 2 away.
The bat, number 9.
So the batting order turns over. Number 9 will hit next. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope, that's down.
That one in there across the letters. And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder.
Leading off for the Pirates, the center fielder, Andrew
White back to work.
McCutcheon.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Johnny Cueto appears to be getting loose. And here it comes. Late swing fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Trainer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. One and two here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jason Kendall. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Honus Wagner, 1 for 3. Move to first, and he's back in there. First offering misses badly for ball one. Kendall leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Two outs. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. The pitch. That's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. There's a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there and out of here.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now, Arky Vaughn. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there for strike one.
All one's the count.
Next offering is outside. Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Barry.
And he deals.
Larkin.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Cole. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And the count even at 1. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Stargell. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 24, Tony Perez.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Rips one to right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel,
The
trusted
catcher,
his
number
hands.
5.
Nice job of going the other way.
Bench.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. Next pitch downstairs, ball one. At the belt and fires. That one out to right. Clemente under it. Snags it for the second out. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Now batting, number 18.
Man at first and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 18. Left field. Kiner drifts towards it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game one of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Wait.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6